Hola, bienvenidos. Welcome to Spanish Speakers, where we all speak Spanish. My name is Lucia, and today we are going to have a lesson. We are also going to have a tip, and we're going to go over last week's expression. Do you remember? Abrigarse. Anyway, thank you for all of you that have commented on the bottom of the video or on our Spanish speakers exchange board. Thank you for your comments over abrigarse. And now I'm going to explain. Okay, so most of you know what an abrigo is. An abrigo es un objeto como muy similar a una chaqueta. Una chaqueta, yes, that's right. Chaqueta, jacket. If you listen, it's similar to English. Pues un abrigo es similar a una chaqueta, ¿vale? Okay, you're following me? Yes, that's right. It's a coat. So we've got a jacket, chaqueta, or abrigo, a coat. Okay, so we've got a coat. And then we've got the noun, coat, abrigo, or chaqueta. And then we've got a verb from abrigar. Abrigar or abrigarse, okay? So abrigarse means to put a lot of clothes on to keep warm. Yes, to make sure that when you go out and it's cold, abrigarse means to wear the correct clothes, to wear the right jacket, the scarf that we need for cold weather. So in Spanish, abrigarse doesn't only mean to put your jacket on or to put your coat on. It means to keep warm and make sure that you have all the correct clothes to keep warm in cold weather. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this expression, and I look forward to seeing you soon on the next video with a new expression, new classes, new tips, and sharing about this beautiful language that is Spanish. And now let's go with today's lesson. That is number 4 of a series of 12 lessons. We are continuing with the structure of the verbs, and this is the second part about the plural in Spanish. As I was explaining on the first part, remember that Spanish verbs are structured in a cross. So we've got our cross, okay? And on the top part of our cross, we have the singular, and on the bottom part, we have the plural. Then each part is subdivided in 3. 1, 2, 3, and for the plural, also 1, 2, 3. Okay, and these numbers refer to our grammatical people. So with the plural, first person plural is in English, we, and in Spanish, nosotros or nosotras. It's a group of only women, we use nosotras. Otherwise, a group of men or a mixed group, we use nosotros. Then the second person, vosotros, vosotras, as equivalent to you in English, plural. And the third person, ellos or ellas, as equivalent to they. Okay? And now let's put these grammatical people into verbs. There we have the verb hablar, that for the first person, nosotros, we always need to look for a mos. So we say hablamos, okay? And if we go to the verb describe, we say describimos. And for any other verb, it's always a mos for nosotros. Then let's move on to vosotros, vosotras, you plural, and we are looking for an ais, an ace, or an is. Okay. Ais, for example, habláis, you speak. Ace, for example, coméis, you eat. And describís, for example, you describe. Okay? And now let's move on to ellos as they. In Spanish, we are always looking for an N at the bottom of our verb structure. Hablan or describen. Okay? This N always at the end of our verb for they. Ellos. So I'm going to quickly repeat with the verb hablar. Hablamos, habláis, hablan. Yes, you said it correctly. And describimos, describís, and describen. Okay? It's important to visualize the structure. Then you don't need to remember every verb in Spanish. You just need to take the endings and apply them to each different verb, and you swap them around. Okay? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the lesson, and now let's go with the tip of today. Okay, And now let's go ahead with today's tip for conversation, especially for conversation. Never go into a conversation and the first thing you say is, I don't speak Spanish, or I speak very little Spanish. Hablo muy poco español, or no hablo español, okay? Don't say that, because you're already conditioning the other person to think that your Spanish skills are very little. What you want to do is have that confidence and listen to what they're saying. Try to pick up a few words. Try to get the gist of what they're saying. And once you are in the conversation, after a few minutes, you can say, ¿Puedes repetir, por favor? Can you please repeat? Okay? Because you still haven't asked them for anything, okay? So don't go into a conversation with hablo muy poco, because that automatically gives the message to the other person that why am I here talking to this person? It's not going to understand me. It's very limited skills. No, you have to stand up a bit for yourself and say, yeah, let's see what I can understand. I'm gonna give it a go. And then, when you're in the conversation, after 1 or 2 minutes, you always have an opportunity to say, ¿Puedes repetir, por favor? Or, un poco más despacio. Yes? And then you can say, hablo un poco español. I speak a bit of Spanish, or hablo poco español. Anyway, don't use it as a self-defense thing. You go in there and you say, what do you have to say to me? And you listen, and then you can say, ¿Puedes repetir? Okay, I hope you enjoyed today's tip and that you apply it into your Spanish and you see how step by step, you move nearer to your objectives of speaking a bit more Spanish each day. Ready? And I want to invite you to subscribe to our channel. If you like the video, give us a like or even a super thanks. And if you want to know more about us, you can visit our webpage that you find below the address, where you can subscribe and you will get a free gift if you do so, a basic Spanish course.